once again here with an interesting topic from 12th standard. Today we are going to discuss about electric potential, right? So let's proceed. Now see, electric potential is something very fundamental physical quantity. We have its significance and reference all over in our daily life as well. Let us understand the concept in a simple way. What is electric potential? Now we all know about mechanical potential. For example, this duster I have raised, or it is at a height say 2 meters above the ground, right? It has a potential energy. From where does the potential came in this duster? We know that we might have lifted the duster, and in lifting we have done some work, and that work only converted into its potential. So this is how we can develop potential, by positioning the object in the universe. Similarly, whenever we are positioning an electric charge somewhere in the space, electric potential gets developed within it. So this is the key concept. So let's learn. So for example, we have an electric charge Q. This we might have brought from somewhere, okay, and we might have done some electrical work. That electrical work done per unit test charge will be the electric potential due to this point charge at some position. So how do we define? So easily, electric potential is nothing but electrical work done per unit test charge. So when we solve it, this is W, this is Q, so V is equal to WQ. When we go for its SI unit, work done, it's in joule, charge is in coulomb, joule per coulomb, popularly known as volt, in the memory of scientist Alexandra Volt, right? So this is the key concept for electric potential. Now today's task of ours, we wish to derive what is the potential developed due to a point charge which we have already positioned in the space. So let us consider an electric charge, say for example Q, lying somewhere in the space, right? And we wish to derive what is the potential due to this charge at distance r. So we are going to take one more object which is at a distance, say for example P, and the distance of the point from the charge is r. Okay. Now we wish, supposing this is position O, the charge Q lies at a place O. Now, how to calculate the potential of Q at a P? For that, let's consider a unit test charge. We are going to consider a test charge. It's a unit test charge whose magnitude is 1. Say for example Q. This Q we have already bought from infinity somewhere at B, and then we wish to move it further through a small distance dr, and let's say the distance of the point B from O is r dash. The distance of B from O is r. This is the scene. Now let me explain you the figure. We have a electric point charge Q placed at O. We wish to find out electric potential due to Q at a point P, which is at distance r from it. For that we have done some arrangement. We consider a test charge or unit test charge Q, which we brought from infinity to a point B. So when we are bringing it, okay, from somewhere we need to do electrical work. and that electrical work is done against the field of Q. This is a point to be noted precisely. Now what we are doing, we wish the unit test charge which is already at Q from B to A through a small distance, say dr. So what is the work we need to do? The work done is a small work, and that is nothing but force into the displacement which we wish to do. Okay, now see, actually it's a scalar product, so I am writing directly. Now this F we have to find. This is Coulombic force or electric force between two charges. Can you tell me which are the two charges we are expecting? Yes, this Q and this Q. So what is that? According to Ohm's law, it will be K. Okay, this is constant K, product of the charges upon square of the distance, that is R dash square, into dr, right? If you want to show its direction, the direction is along, say for example, R bar. R bar is a unit vector, okay? And it's a repulsive force if you consider both of them as positive charges, so that is also to be understood, okay? This is how. So we are not showing that, okay, dw. Now, what is the net work? If you wish to position this Q at a P, so that is the total work done, which we get by integrating all that small work done. So let's keep this and proceed further. So let's place the value of work done over here. I'll consider this as a K. This is what Q upon R dash square, okay, into dr. Now constant will be outside the bracket KQ. What is left inside is, so this is what integration of 1 upon R dash square with respect to the distance. So and it is from, now this work done, one thing we missed, this work done is against the field of Q, so it's minus. So this sign we missed. Let's keep it. Now proceed further. Minus K, Q as it is Q. This is from what to what? From infinity to R. Now this is what? R dash raised to minus 2 dr from infinity to R. Okay, this is integration. Now integration R raised to minus 2 will be minus K, this Q, this Q. Integration of R raised to minus 2 will be R raised to minus 1 upon minus 1 from infinity to R. Okay. Now this minus and this minus will cancel each other. Q. What is left? R raised to minus 1 from infinity to R. This can also be kept as K, Q. R raised to minus 1 we can have like this, okay, infinity to R. When we put the limit, okay, higher minus lower limit, so 1 upon R minus 1 upon infinity, that is 0. So what is left? 1 upon R. So work done is nothing but K, Q into 1 upon R. This is the electrical work divided by that test charge. So what is the net work done? So I'll have work done is equal to, electric potential is nothing but work done upon test charge. So work done is here, that's K, Q into 1 upon R upon the test charge. So finally we have electric potential, which is a function of distance or a position, is K, Q, this Q goes away into 1 upon R. Let's keep the value of K, we'll get electric potential as 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught the charge upon R. So we understand electric potential is a function of position or a displacement vector, and it is inversely proportional to the distance of the charge, right? When we plot the graph, of electric potential versus the distance or the displacement, we get such a kind of graph, right? Right. Clear? This is how it is decreasing. So here we exactly understand the electric potential due to a point charge. Thank you.